It's time for River Dragons Hockey. Tonight's game is brought to you by Houston Clinic, Aflac, Burger King, B&B Beverage Company, West Georgia Oral and Facial Surgery, Victoryland Casino, Candlewood Suites, WLTZ NBC 38, Interstate National Truck and Trailer, CDC Cypress Partners, Vaporville, Buffalo Rock, Pepsi Cola, Golden Corral, Broadwood and Associates, and B&B Broadcasting. Now, let's start the game with the voice of River Dragons Hockey, Zak DeBeaussaert.
Thank you very much, Brian Thomas. Welcome into another edition of the NHL Sim of the FPHL's canceled season. I'm Zak DeBeaussaert, the voice of the River Dragons. Happy to be alongside you once again as the River Dragons find themselves at home, as they so often do in the end part of the season, as you see it listed at federalhockey.com. Unfortunately, every game canceled, but that doesn't mean we can't finish it out right here in the virtual space, and thanks to our friends at the Under Review for organizing and putting this all together. Today, we have got the Columbus River Dragons taking on the Battle Creek Rumblebees. Should be a lot of fun in today's game. Columbus, of course, coming off of a great stretch last weekend. They took 5 points out of 9 from their southern rivals and the Carolina Thunderbirds. Carolina, though, is inching closer and closer to being able to clinch home ice advantage throughout the entire FPHL simulated playoffs, as it were. The Thunderbirds are also taking on the Danville Dashers, which is a game of interest for the River Dragons, as they're attempting to reel in Danville and try and move themselves up to third place in the FPHL's Western Division standings. Only about 5 points as it stands right now separates those two teams. 85 points on 52 games for Danville, 80 points on 52 games for Columbus. And remember, Columbus and Danville play the same amount of games, so even though the FPHL uses points percentage as its de facto tiebreaker, these teams having the same amount of games, but you can sort of look at it as a raw point total. And adding on to that drama, Columbus hosts Danville in the final game of the season on April 5th. Will it come down to that to decide playoff positioning and who plays who in the first round? You'll have to find out these next couple weekends to see what becomes of that. Of course, the Battle Creek Rumblebees, they struggled a lot while the FPHL season was rolling. Right now, they're only at 8 points total. And you know what? 3 of those points were gotten against the Delaware Thunder. So, Battle Creek coming off of a good weekend for themselves, picking up a win. Columbus, 5 points out of 9 against Carolina. Both these teams feeling good about themselves. How will that translate into the virtual world here in another weekend of the Under Review's FPHL Sim? Let's go ahead, fire it up, and take a look. All right, and we are just about ready to go here. We'll be live from the virtual Columbus Civic Center in just a moment to have the River Dragons taking on the Rumblebees. Remember the last time we were on this sim, the River Dragons, though, tasted defeat to the Thunderbirds, even though they had 5 points out of the 9 already secured. So they'll be looking to get themselves back on the right track. Battle Creek, of course, trying to play a little bit of spoilers, as again we mentioned Columbus trying to chase down Danville in the standings. Over to our left in the bright yellow jersey, we see wearing the number 30, Joel Eisenhower. And over to our right, it'll be Jared Rutledge picking up the start for the River Dragons. Battle Creek left to right in the bright yellows. River Dragons in the home grays. They're going to go right to left. Graham versus Alves on the draw. We are underway here at the Virtual Civic Center. Bondarenko moves this to Liarakos. A pad save made by Eisenhower early in this one. Liarakos in the corner. He's taken some abuse. Now it's poked off the stick of Bondarenko. Found by Strack in the right wing corner of the Battle Creek end. Liarakos along the wall to the middle. MJ Graham looking for it on the backhand. No shooting lane available there. Moves it to Liarakos. Left point to Shapitsin. Back for Liarakos to the middle. A shot inadvertently blocked, and then Strack stands up Liarakos before he could chase down his own rebound. 18-15 left to go here in the Aflac first period. Right wing side. Coming in over the zone is Alves. Across, and that one would be denied by Rutledge. Here's Klauston moving this one up the way. Liarakos, right wing side. He's in over the line. Liarakos, left circle, a shot glove save by Eisenhower. Reaching back by the ear hole of the mask and grabbing that one out of the air. Keeping this one scoreless. 17:25 to go here in the first. No score. Battle Creek and Columbus in the first of 3. They'll all be played in Columbus's home barn, if you will. but that's because the 2 Battle Creek home games were shifted to the Columbus Ice Rink, which in the real world is only about a couple of feet away from the Civic Center, as opposed to the close 1,000 miles they'd have to travel overnight. Kroup's shot inadvertently blocked there by Dimmitt. Dimmitt catches a stick up high and will be getting a penalty called up here against the Rumblebees. It'll be the first Georgia power play of the night for Columbus, as Jarrett Pfeiffer will skate off to the box for high sticking. Taking a look at that, just in front, trying to lift the stick. Missed it there from Pfeiffer. Catches the side of Dimmitt's face. Looks like it's only going to be 2. Yes, it's only a 2-minute penalty. And again, the Georgia power play starts up for the first time tonight here for Columbus. Face off to the left of Eisenhower. Graham wins it. Clouston, high slot, puts it to the middle, and it went through Graham's stick. Here's Dimmitt, left wing circle. Knocked off of him, and back the other way will come Whit Mortley. Dimmitt takes it away in the neutral zone. He moves it in. MJ Graham, right wing circle, back across, and nobody home on the back door for Columbus. To the left point, Clouston. Now back for Lirakos. High slot, Graham, and a save made by Eisenhower. Again, reaching out with that glove. It is vicious for the Battle Creek netminder. He has been a bright spot in a season of darkness, unfortunately, for Battle Creek. 15:49 left to go here in the first, and 1:15 remaining in the Georgia power play. Battle Creek wins the draw. Columbus quickly takes it back. Follows a shot. That one blocked in front. Kroup battling in the slot. Moves all the way to the left circle, and Kroup will find it along the wall. Up to the high slot. Clouston, he fires one, and a good block laid on there by the Battle Creek defenseman. Bondarenko to Falls. Back for Bondarenko, and he scores! Ivan Bondarenko in front, beating Joel Eisenhower to the blocker side, and the River Dragons have a power play goal. It's 1-0. The last time we saw the River Dragons, they didn't have any power plays except for the last 0.8 seconds of the game, so the man advantage, well, they had something to prove when they got on the ice first. And you see right there the captain Fallis feeding Bondarenko in front, and Eisenhower just went down a little bit too early. I think Bondarenko skated, kept the angle alive, and scored it to make it 1-0. 15:12 left to go here in the first. 1-0 Columbus, and we are back underway. Gregorich with this puck at his own blue line, trying to move it up ahead. He finds Pfeiffer, who's out of the box off that penalty. Carey, left wing circle, skates it up. Soilis a shot, and Rutledge makes a good save, his first real test of the evening, and Rutledge denies him with the trapper. 14:33 now left to go here in the Aflac first period. 1-0 Columbus on Ivan Bondarenko's early goal. Face off to the right of Rutledge. Tied up in the feet. Gregorich, he takes a hit, and Lennartson will find the puck on the turnover. Lennartson skates this one up, left wing side. He'll stop it up along the wall. Now skates, looks, poked off his stick for a moment, trying to play it to the middle, knocked away by a body. Hayes to Ozelich, back down to the left wing circle, across Lennartson, save made. Eisenhower. Will Laporte, who's making his NHL sim debut, took DeNicola's number 7 number, and we'll see if we can't get that changed in a later weekend, but a great circle-to-circle pass, and Lennartson fired one and nearly had a 2-0 game. Now Gerson v. Thomas on this draw. San Apollo comes in and fires, and Eisenhower having to close up the wickets behind him, and a save is made. 13:23 left to go here in the Aflac first period. 1-0 Columbus, and another offensive zone draw coming up for the River Dragons to the left of Eisenhower. Thomas will win it. Babinin gonna play this one ahead here. Champlain left wing side. Over to DeRossi. Back for Champlain. A shot. And that one blocked in front by DiCristofaro. Moving this one up to Hergott. He uses the speed. Trying to take on the Battle Creek defense by himself. Hergott left circle, and a blocker save made there by Eisenhower. Battle Creek skates this up the way. Champlain has it in the neutral zone. He's 2-on-2 with a man to his left. Champlain right circle. Save made. Rutledge rebound. Jumped on there by the goaltender, and we will get another whistle. 11:51 left to go here in the first. 1-0 Columbus. Battle Creek starting to show up a little bit in the offensive zone after they took that early penalty and gave a lot of momentum to Columbus, including that opening goal. Jared Rutledge getting some tests here in the middle parts of the period. Gerson v. Alves on the draw. It's tied up. Alves lost it in the feet, but goes back to the defense. Susi back for Alves. He spins it around the corner. Backhand shot save made. Rutledge, and again, jumps on the rebound, taking no chances. 11:21 now left to go in the Aflac first period. Some stop and start action as Battle Creek getting up in the offensive zone quite a bit now. See the replay. Good save by Rutledge. Moving to the top of his crease, cutting down the angle. It'll be Gerson v. Alves again on this draw. Puck is down. Gerson boxes out and wins it. Shapitzin to Klauston up the way, and now here's Santapalo. 2-on-2 with Hergott entering in over the line. Santapalo, right wing circle, stops up. Moving into the left circle now. Shapitzin a shot. Glove save. Eisenhower. And no rebound given up again. 10:36 left to go here in the Aflac first period. 1-0 Columbus on Ivan Bondarenko's goal. And both netminders opting to play a more cautious game, taking the faceoffs in their own end. As we are back underway with a Dimmitt faceoff win. Klauston and Shapitzin play catch. Here's Follis in the corner, back for Shapitzin. Klauston unloads one and a blocker, just missed to the blocker's side on Eisenhower. Dimmitt with a chance in the middle. He was tied up with Susi. Those two go into the near side corner, and Battle Creek comes out with it. Moving this one up the way. Alves on a nice pass to Luciani. Luciani, right circle, spins it around. Now to the high slot. Alves, a shot and a blocker saved by Rutledge. Had to use all of his frame to get that one. Klauston trying to bring that one out in front, and that was dangerous as he ran into the side of the nets. Right point Strack to the middle. Here's Young. Back for Strack. Now for Young again to the middle. That one knocked away by Columbus. Dimmitt moves it ahead for Krupp. He takes a big check and a penalty coming up here against Battle Creek. Looks like he went through the numbers. Dimmitt a chance. Blocker save. Rebound goes back to the high slot. Here's Dimmitt to the middle. Graham, and it's touched by a Rumblebee. And that will draw the whistle. 7:42 left to go here in the Aflac first period. It'll be the second Georgia power play of the night as Thomas, yeah, you see it goes right through the back, or excuse me, Young goes right through the back of Jay Krupp, and he'll pick up a 2-minute minor for charging. You see the River Dragons power play numbers 1 for 1 so far tonight. Ivan Bondarenko with that goal. Graham kicks it and wins it. Shapitzin, left wing circle now to Dimmitt. He walks it back right circle, and that one intercepted by Soilis, and he'll send it down the length of the ice. Columbus's man advantage looking lethal right there if it wasn't for the quick heads-up thinking of a Rumblebee penalty killer. Dimmitt ahead. Lirakos left circle, dropping it back. Kostukov to Lirakos, and he rang it off the post, knocking it out of the air. That one might have gone with the high stick. Another penalty coming up here against Battle Creek as Lirakos was tripped in the corner. 5-on-3 coming up, but it's 6-on-4 with the empty net. Here's Dimmitt, right wing circle to the middle. Lirakos back to the right point. Laporte. Now Dimmitt across. Graham tied up. He's still with it. Center point, though. No possession for Battle Creek. Left wing circle. Kostukov. Dimmitt to Shapitzin. Now back for Kostukov. Graham with it to the middle. Lirakos couldn't turn it around as he was pad saved there by Eisenhower. Graham a chance. Glove save. Eisenhower. And we will get the penalty assessment. Tripping the call against Battle Creek. 5-on-3. Georgia power play coming up for Columbus. You see there, you just go for the poke check, you get skates, and Igor Babinin will have to sit. 5:58 to go here in the first. 5-on-3 for 16 seconds. Follis v. Mortley on the draw. Follis will win it. DiCristofaro a shot, glove save. Eisenhower, and again, taking no chances, covering up for the whistle. 5:52 left to go in the first. DiCristofaro, we know he's got a heck of a shot before the season ended up getting canceled. In the last game the River Dragons played against the Thunderbirds, he scored a 100-footer in the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Annex. It certainly was something to see. Klauston left point to Bondarenko. Now right circle to Cristofaro. It's 5-on-4. To the middle, a deflection, and Follis was denied by the right pillow of Eisenhower. Here's Krupp, right wing circle. Krupp spins it back to the left point. Klauston, right point to Cristofaro. Fires, and that one goes high over the bar. Follis left circle to Klauston. Now back for Follis down in the corner. They continue to play catch. Right point to Cristofaro, over to Krupp in the circle. Krupp trying to walk it. He gets knocked off the puck, but he got knocked off illegally as another tripping call is assessed here to Battle Creek. And the River Dragons looking to capitalize on the Rumblebees' penalty-ridden mistakes in their defensive zone. Mortley sits, 2 for tripping at the 15-11 mark. Another 5-on-3 Georgia power play, this time for 51 seconds. 4:49 to go here in the first. Tied up amongst the centermen. Graham picks it out of feet, moves to the left circle. Lirakos back for Graham, right circle. He walks it, he looks, he fires, pad save made. Eisenhower, rebound, Graham scores! Another power play goal for Columbus. MJ Graham has made it 2-0. And you cannot keep cut and ruts to the sin bin against Columbus. MJ Graham picks up his own rebound. Eisenhower bobbled it a bit, ended up coughing it up right to one of the best goal scorers on the Columbus team. And MJ Graham makes it 2-0 with still 1:37 of power play time here for the River Dragons. 4:27 to go in the first. We're back underway. Columbus wins another faceoff. Dimmitt moving into the zone, left wing circle. He'll stop it up at the hash mark. Center point, DeCristofaro, a blast blocked in front by Battle Creek. He gets his own rebound to the left circle. Dimmitt waits up, back for DeCristofaro. Left point, didn't pull the trigger. Dimmitt gives it to Clouston. Now to DeCristofaro, left point. The two defensemen play catch. Left circle, Graham walks it in, looking for another, and a glove save made there by Eisenhower. 3:35 to go here in the Aflac first period. Columbus 2, Battle Creek nothing. 46 seconds remaining in the Georgia power play. Fallis v. Thomas on the draw. Thomas will win it, and Babinin will flip it out to the red line, and Shapitsin gloves it down there. Here's Bondarenko, left wing circle. Bondarenko at the high slot, back for Shapitsin. Now to Kostukov. He fires a shot, sticked away by Eisenhower. He dives on the rebound, and again gets another whistle in his own end with 16 seconds remain on this power play for Columbus. So far, 2 for 3, 16 seconds away from it becoming 2 for 4. You see Kostukov's blast there, seen by Eisenhower the whole way, no traffic in front. And we get a whistle coming up to Eisenhower's left. Fallis v. Gregorich on the draw. Fallis wins it. Right point DeCristofaro. Left circle Bondarenko to the middle, and a pad save made by Eisenhower. Fallis had a chance in the slot. Gregorich flips it down, and that'll do it for the Battle Creek penalty. Back to 5-on-5 action with 2:30 left to go here in the first. 2-0 Columbus. Bondarenko and Graham, your goal scorers for the River Dragons. Here's Krupp moving it into the zone. He waits up, fires, save made from in close by Eisenhower. Krupp skated it in. Got real close to the netminder, but then I think ran out of space to shoot that puck as Eisenhower cut everything down. It's late, but it's time for our media timeout. Back in 30 on the Columbus River Dragons Broadcast Network.
Whether you're in need of short or long-term storage solutions, Shredaway offers compliant and secure options right here in Columbus. Shredaway's facility is securely monitored 24/7 with gated access for additional protection. And Shredaway's professional staff, fully trained and certified, ensure that your records are safe from collection to storage. Peace of mind is their top priority. For more information, go to shredaway.com. Shredaway, safe and secure document storage locally.
Eisenhower been a very tested netminder so far in this one. You see another save he had to make, that one against Bondarenko. Not the hardest shot in the world, but well placed and forcing a good kick save out of the Battle Creek goalie. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first. Laporte trying to drive it to the middle. Here's Keikos with it now. Keikos moving it up into the zone, right wing circle, over for Citrona, shot and a glove save made by Rutledge. He covers it up with 1:24 left to go here in the first. 2-0 Columbus. Face-off coming to the right of Rutledge. Mortley and Hayes on this draw. Hayes will win it. Kugler giving it over for Ozelinj. He takes a check, but he's able to find Laporte with it. Laporte trying to drop it back. Now it's taken away. Coming into the zone. Right wing side pass across. Keiko's a chance. Pad save made Rutledge, and he will cover up the rebound with 41.3 left to go here in the first. Battle Creek, as they've been cutting ruts to the sin bin this period, haven't seen too many offensive chances, but right there, a very good opportunity for themselves. You saw the setup, Citrone getting it to the middle, and Rutledge had to stand tall in the butterfly in his crease. Thomas v. Hayes for what could be the last shift of the period. Tied up amongst the centermen. Down into the corner it goes. Right point, here's Susi with it. Over to the other D-man and Keenan. Susi now to the left circle. Champlain, and the pass was intercepted by Lennartson. Going to skate this one up. Lennartson with Laporte in his left. 3 seconds left. Fires one, and a blocker save made there by Eisenhower, and that'll do it for the opening 20 minutes of play. River Dragons power play working wonders for them. They're up 2-0 so far in this one on home ice. Power play goals from both Bondarenko and MJ Graham have Columbus at the early lead. We see the goals. We see a couple dandy saves from Eisenhower as well as we look to take a break Our first intermission break brought to you by WLTZ NBC 38. We'll be right back with the second period.
Your vision, our drive. That's our motto at Express Printing, providing printing and copy services for big businesses and small families. We bring big ideas to the world of graphic design and printing. Visit us at 1520 13th Avenue in Columbus or call 706-323-5639. We can also be found online at the letter X, pressprintinganddesign.com. Express Printing, if you can imagine it, we can do it.
We've invented a new messaging system using the crisp sounds of Bud Light. Crisp Code. Lesson 42. This is how you say happy hour. It's happy hour. Let's go get some Bud Lights. That's it for today.
Brewed with no corn syrup. Bud Light. Crisp. Enjoy responsibly. Bud Light Beer. Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
Back here in the virtual Civic Center, River Dragons and Rumblebees taking to the ice for the Liberty Utilities second period. River Dragons 2, Rumblebees nothing. 2 power play goals for Columbus from MJ Graham and Ivan Bondarenko, who are both out on this line to start. We are underway here in the second period. River Dragons left to right in the gray jerseys. Rumblebees right to left in the yellows. Graham, right wing corner to the middle, Bondarenko. Back for Graham, a shot. Great pad save made by Eisenhower, keeping his team in this one. First period shots 22-6 by virtue of 4 power plays the Rumblebees gave to Columbus. Eisenhower picked one up at the side of his net and covers it for another whistle. 18:49 to go here in the Liberty Utilities second period. 2-0 Columbus as we see the shot from in tight. Great reaction right there from Joel Eisenhower, making the right pillow save. Couldn't get to that rebound, but it went behind the net. Not very good scoring area for Columbus there, so Battle Creek will thank getting lucky there. Face-off won by Columbus. Shapitsin knocked off it at the left point. Now trying to skate this one down with some speed. Luciani stops it up with Clouston looking over close. Right point, not a Nicoletti. Left point, a shot. 6 save made by Rutledge, and he covers up the rebound. And a couple of Rumblebees in the area. And we get an offensive zone draw now for Battle Creek coming up. 18:01 to go here in the middle frame. 2-0 Columbus. Nicoletti, the shot, looked like it took a deflection in front maybe by Young. That one, might have gotten a tip. Tough to see on the rebounds. But we'll be back underway with a face-off coming up to the right of Rutledge. Dimmitt v. Pfeiffer on this one. Tied up in the feet. Clouston and Shapitsin play a little catch as Columbus has control. Krupp ahead for Dimmitt to the left wing side and over the line. Follis, left circle, a shot. Glove save. Eisenhower gave it a little bit of the windmill, as Joel Eisenhower's glove is red hot right now. 17:26 to go in the second. 2-0 River Dragons. Well, he's certainly been feeling it so far in this game. I do believe the 2 goals that were scored by the River Dragons have both been on the blocker side. So for one part of Eisenhower's net-minding abilities, he has been unstoppable, it seems like, this game. Krupp from behind the net, up ahead for Kostukov. Kostukov now moving this ahead to Follis. He's in over the line. Over to DeCristofaro. Right circle, a shot. Another glove saved by Eisenhower. And he dumped it off, but the referee gave a quick whistle, it looks like. 16:17 now left to go here in the second. 2-0 Columbus. And we get another offensive zone draw coming up for the Dragons. Dimmitt v. Pfeiffer to Eisenhower's left. Dimmitt kicks it, wins it. DeCristofaro, high slot, a shot kicked away by Eisenhower. Loose in the middle, it'll fall back for Eisenhower in his crease. And again, another face-off coming up in the Battle Creek end. Well, I'd say Battle Creek is playing some rope-a-dope right now against Columbus, forcing a lot of offensive zone draws for the River Dragons. And even though Columbus has 2 goals, they're both on the power play. So 5-on-5, the Rumblebees have been able to skate with the River Dragons so far in this one. 15:52 left to go here in the second. Hayes wins a draw. Left point, Kostukov. DeCristofaro and him play some catch. Now center point, DeCristofaro, and another glove save by Eisenhower. And again, sounds like a broken record, but a whistle and a draw coming up in the Battle Creek end. Hayes to go against Mortley on this one, coming up to Eisenhower's left. They tie up in the feet, wings poke at it. Laporte, spinorama shot, save made, rebound across the crease, and Keenan just able to clear it to Citrone. Ahead here for Mortley, left wing side. Mortley moves this one into the zone, left wing circle. He takes a check, and it's taken off of him by Kugler. Preston Kugler going to headman this rush up the right wing side. Kugler drops it back. Here's Laporte into the zone. He rims it around. CJ Hayes from behind the net to the middle, and checked off of that puck was Lennartson. Coming back the other way, the Rumblebees 2-on-2 as they hit the line. Keiko's left wing, now right wing side with it, excuse me. Keiko stops it up, top of the circles, going back. Citrona shot, that one blocked in front by Columbus and Preston Kugler. Skates it up again, the right wing side, moving it to Ozelinch, dropping it back. Hergott for Ozelinch, a shot kicked away by Eisenhower. 12:55 to go here in the Liberty Utilities second period. 2-0 Columbus on 2 first period power play goals. Citrona backhand just wide of the glove hand on Rutledge. San Paulo fresh off of the bench coming in, but he turns it over at neutral ice. Thomas with it left wing side. He's over the line 3-on-3. Thomas left wing circle, stops it up in the corner. Backhand, high slot, now to Keikos. He's trying to spin around with it, but nothing doing on the backhand. Tied up by San Paulo along the wall. It'll poke down farther into the Columbus end. Ozelinch gets to it first, and he'll rim it around the near side boards. Nicoletti takes a big check, but then one given right back to Rossi. A shot save made there as Rutledge covers up the rebound high atop his crease. 10:54 left to go here in the Liberty Utilities second period. 2-0 Columbus leads, but Battle Creek now showing some flashes of offensive zone time. They haven't had too many of those. They gave up 4 power plays in the first period, 2 of which the River Dragons scored on. Again, if you missed it, Bondarenko and then MJ Graham are your goal scorers so far tonight. Here's MJ Graham. He skates the puck over to Bondarenko. Those two play catch. 3-on-2 of the line. Learakos, a shot save made. Eisenhower high atop his crease. And again, that hot leather continues to deny dragon after dragon as we work our way into the middle stages of this game. 10:21 left to go here in the second. Face off to the right of Eisenhower. Graham wins it from Alves. Klauston leaves it off for Shapitzin. Taken off his stick by Luciani. Now Alves into the neutral zone, and that one intercepted by Columbus. Back the other way. Here's MJ Graham with some space. Back to the middle. Learakos a chance. And I think Eisenhower got a piece of that with the glove to deflect it wide. Graham right point. Rims this one around. Down into the corner it goes. Learakos with it now to Bondarenko. A shot. Save made. Eisenhower caught that one on the chest. Gives up no rebound, and we get our media timeout. 8:58 to go here in the second. Still 2-0 Columbus on the Columbus River Dragons Broadcasting Network.
At Georgia Power, we believe our lake should be filled with water, not trash. That a healthy honeybee population will pollinate a healthier environment. That building homes is just as important as powering them. That's why we believe what we do off the grid is just as important as the clean, safe, reliable, affordable energy we provide on it. And that's a different kind of energy. Visit georgiapower.com/community.
We're back here at the Civic Center. 2-0 Columbus leads over Battle Creek. As we are in the penultimate weekend of the FPHL season. Of course, the FPHL season sim. The coronavirus unfortunately canceling the 2019-20 season. Here's Pfeiffer, right point, taken away by Kostukov. Now moving this one up to the neutral zone is Columbus, and Jake Krupson over the line. Krupp, right wing circle to Dimmitt, left circle, waits up, waits again, and a shoulder save made there by Eisenhower. Keeps this game at 2-0. He has been nothing short of phenomenal for Battle Creek in this one. Krupp, high slot, Kostukov a chance, blocked it away, and Eisenhower finds the rebound in his equipment and covers it up. 7:18 left to go here in the second. 2-0 Columbus here on their virtual home ice. And they have been absolutely peppering Joel Eisenhower with shots. And when it comes to 5-on-5 play, Eisenhower's been up to the task. The 2 River Dragons goals, both on the man advantage. 21-10. You can see the face-off numbers there too on the drop down. Columbus been dominating in the early parts of this one. Left circle, Fallis to the middle, Dimmitt. Back for Fallis, a shot deflected, loose in the crease, and Keenan able to get to it just before Fallis could tap it home. Moving this one up the way, here's Stavros Soilis. Soilis, left wing circle, spins it back to Pfeiffer. High slot, a shot, save made. Rutledge looking like a backdoor tip, and Rutledge got his pad over on it. 6:10 to go here in the Liberty Utilities second period. 2-0 Columbus. We see that deflected shot. Really looked like a half-hearted block by Battle Creek. I think Susi tried to get his body in front of it, couldn't get all of it, and then Fallis couldn't get to it in the crease first. Hayes v. Thomas on this draw to the left of Rutledge. Puck is down. Battle Creek kicks it and wins it. Champlain and Keenan play a little catch, and now Champlain slashed at there And we're going to get a penalty call assessed to Columbus, and it'll be the first Houston Clinic penalty kill of the night. Houston Clinic helping the River Dragons get back to full strength. You see Lennartson there, a little bit of a whack onto the glove of Champlain, and the big Swede will sit at the 14:05 mark of the second period. Face off to the right of Rutledge. 2 minutes up on the board. Battle Creek power play begins. Bumblebees hold this one in. Left point to the middle. That one cleared away from the slot by Shapitzin. Kuga has this one near circle. Dumps it down the length of the ice. And Battle Creek will recollect behind their own net with Strack. Turned over. Dimmitt a chance. Oh my, and I think getting a piece of that with the glove was Eisenhower. Now a chance from Hayes and blocked in front. Rumblebees getting a little bit too careless in their own head on the power play. Here's Luciani for Strack left circle. Back for Luciani. Shoulder save made. Rutledge. Side effort shot. And a save made, and Rutledge will cover up the rebound. 49 seconds left to go in the Rumblebees power play. But Columbus has gotten a couple of dandy shots on, including right there. Cameron Dimmitt felt like he had more net to shoot at than you would even 5-on-5. And yet Eisenhower's glove has just been unflappable in this one. Face off to the left of Rutledge. Won by Battle Creek. Soucy left circle. Luciani back for Soucy. A shot blocker save, and Rutledge gives up no rebound. 38 seconds now left to go in this Houston Clinic penalty kill for Columbus. Anton Lennartson anxiously waiting to get out of the box. 4:33 to go here in period 2. Alves v. Dimmitt. Dimmitt will win it, trying to slap it down there is Shapitzin. It's tied up loose in the slot. Carry a backhand. Save made by Rutledge. Soilos behind the net for Alves, knocked away by Shapitzin. Alves trying to wrap it around to Soilos. Soucy high slotted shot, blocked in front by Columbus, and Dimmitt will send it down the length of the ice. Just out of the box is Lennartson. 1-for-1 on the Houston Clinic penalty kill tonight are the River Dragons. Under 3:40 to go here in the second. Still 2-0 Columbus in the back of 2 first period power play goals. Here's Hergott in over the line, right circle. Hergott stops it up at the dot. He fires a shot. That one just went wide. Lennartson from behind the net, left circle to Graham. Graham waiting for it, rims around. Lennartson has it tied up with Alves, and he'll win it for the Rumblebees. Keenan giving it back to Alves, up the way for Shea Carey. Just over 2 minutes to play in the second. Carey left circle, spins it around. Here's Gregorich diving in, firing, and a glove save made by Rutledge. Here's Gregorich, found his spot in the high slot, but Rutledge, he says no. 1:55 to go here in the Liberty Utilities second period. Still 2-0 Columbus, and now we can see some fine saves from Jared Rutledge on that man advantage. Battle Creek had a couple of opportunities, and Rutledge, even though he hasn't been tested too much in this one, not yet fallen asleep as he preserves what he's got going. 2-0 Columbus, 1:55 to go here in period 2. Face off, tied up. River Dragons trying to skate it out of the zone. Here's Shapitzin with some speed. Shapitzin, left wing circle, 3-on-2 as he hits the line. Shapitzin at the hash marks to Klauston, center point, a shot batted away, and Babinin will clear the rebound. Graham finds it, blocked in front by Gregorich. Babinin moves us up the wall, left wing side with under a minute to go here in the second. Left wing side, moving this one in. Champlain to Gregorich, back for Champlain, fires on a blocker save, made there by Rutledge. 20 seconds remaining here in the second. Champlain knocked down, but Battle Creek still holds it in at the right point with Gregorich. 5 seconds left to go. Champlain to Thomas, he scores! Battle Creek with some life, 5.8 left to go here in the second, and Thomas gets one through Rutledge. The Rumblebees, for all of their great defensive effort, are finally rewarded, and it's 2-1. I gotta tell you, surprising goal there. Looked like Rutledge was in good position, but just seemed to find one of those holes that a netminder might accidentally forget about. Of course, a lot of different gaps to cover when you're in the net. And Thomas just found the right one to make this 2-1. Hayes comes in over the line, and that'll do it for the second period. Puck slides into the net after the whistle. River Dragons would have liked that one and kept their 2-goal lead, but instead, it's Michael Thomas making it a 1-goal game as we head back to the locker rooms. 40 minutes in the books, and this second period media timeout is brought to you by the Swamp Fox Distilling Company in Buena Vista, Georgia. Thomas off the post and in, but 2-1 Columbus after 40. We'll be right back on the Columbus River Dragons Broadcast Network.
Hey y'all! Ever wonder what it's like to eat like a real New Yorker? Stop in for carved New York strip steak and butterfly shrimp at Golden Corral. Get all you want of our juicy hand-carved New York strip steak and crispy jumbo butterfly shrimp. So good, you won't be able to forget about it. Carved New York strip and jumbo shrimp. Available at dinner every weekend for a limited time. Only at Golden Corral. The only one for everyone.
Carved New York strip and butterfly shrimp available Friday and Saturday after 4 p.m. and Sunday after 11 a.m.
Candlewood Suites Northeast is the official hotel of the Columbus River Dragons. Your stay will be the best it can be with their spacious suites, full kitchens, and numerous upscale amenities that make your extended stay an extended pleasure. Give them a call at 706-940-0900 or book your room online at ihg.com and searching for Candlewood Suites Northeast. Located at 6611 Whittlesey Boulevard in Columbus, Candlewood Suites is only minutes away from all the fun and excitement that area attractions have to offer.
Back here at the Columbus Civic Center, shots on goal are 37-16 in this one, but the number that matters, 2-1. We've got a heck of a hockey game here with 20 minutes still left to go. Puck is down, we're underway. River Dragons right to left, Rumblebees left to right. Here's Young with this left wing circle to Strack, now to Nicoletti. Young with this puck, back for Strack at the right point. Gives it up, Nicoletti, center point a chance, deflected pad save, a rebound, another save by Rutledge as Luciani that close to tying the game. Bondarenko lost it, Luciani has it right circle. Strack left circle, Young gets a check there by Clausen, held in left point by Nicoletti. Rims this one around, Alves from behind the net to the right wing circle. Luciani, loose puck deep, gives it to Strack right point. Alves to Luciani, back for Nicoletti, left circle. Now to Alves, center point. Strack fires one, and that one blocked in front. Looks like Graham got in the way of that one before it reached the netminder. Just over 17 minutes to go here in the third. Here's Shapitzin, left wing circle. Shapitzin stops it up. He spins it around now, looking to the middle. Krupp turns around, fires, deflected. Graham a chance. What a pad save by Eisenhower. Full desperation, he got across. Krupp, left wing circle with it now to Lirakos in the corner. He couldn't control it. Nicoletti moves it up the wall, but Krupp intercepts. Shapitzin into Cristofaro. Back for Shapitzin. Now moving it to the left wing circle. Graham a one-timer, they score! Yanni Lirakos getting a tip in front. And the River Dragons have their 2-goal lead back. It's 3-1. 4:04 mark of the third period, and the River Dragons have restored their 2-goal lead. Yanni Lirakos providing a great screen in front. Eisenhower commits hard to the left. Lirakos chops it down, lets it dribble into the cage, and the River Dragons now up 3-1. 15:56 to go here in the third. A couple of 17s on this draw, Pfeiffer and Dimmitt. One by Columbus, we're back underway. Kostukov over the line, right wing circle. Stops it up at the hash mark. Him and Hayes play some catch. Now to Cristofaro, over for Krupp. Krupp to Fallish, trying to get that one to the middle and knocked away by Soucy. Looks like a penalty's coming up here to Columbus. He's losing that puck for a moment with Soilis. Pfeiffer trying to give it back to Soilis, touched by Dimmitt, and we get a whistle. Slashing will be the call, and the Columbus captain, Chase Fallis, heads off to the box. See in transition here, Soilis trying to turn it around, move it up ice. Fallis got his stick in the body. That was enough to draw the call. Second Houston Clinic penalty kill of the night. Houston Clinic helping the River Dragons get back to full strength. Face off to the left of Rutledge. Soucy for Young. He fires a shot, blocked in front, and now Dimmitt will slap it down 200 feet. This one rims all the way around in the Battle Creek end. Soucy moves it ahead. Here's Luciani into the zone. Left wing circle, dropping it back. Soucy back for Luciani. Young, and that one poked off of his stick at the right circle. Young with it, right wing corner. Getting this one on a give and go. Young still with it, playing it to the middle. Cleared down the ice by Shapitzin. Already halfway through this Houston Clinic penalty kill, Battle Creek has yet to force a shot in on Rutledge. 13:45 left to go in the third as Battle Creek re-enters the zone. Luciani to Young, and a pad save made there by Rutledge. Lennartson flips that one down ice for the third time for Columbus. Now 30 seconds left to go in this man advantage for the Rumblebees. Luciani up ahead. Here's Young. He takes a check. Shapitzin couldn't clear it out. Hayes will help it the rest of the way. Hayes from the red line dumps this one down. Excuse me. And this one will be played here by the Rumblebees on the far side, but out of the box comes Fallis. 2 for 2 on the Houston Clinic penalty kill tonight is Columbus. High slot, a shot, patted away by Rutledge. Pfeiffer with it left wing circle. He takes a check, but Babin holds it in, gets it back to him. Pfeiffer gets hit again. He's still with the puck. High slot, firing a shot. Blocker save Rutledge, and he covers up the rebound. 11:43 left to go here in the third. 3-1 Columbus, as Yanni Lirakos in this period has restored the 2-goal lead for Columbus. See, that shot took a bit of a tip, and Rutledge had to range pretty far to his right to get a pad on that, keep it in front of him. Good rebound control. And now we'll get a face-off coming to his right. Gerson v. Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer boxes out and wins it. Babinin with this puck left point. Soilus, now Gregorich, he fires a shot. That one wide of the glove hand. Behind the net, Gerson lifts the stick but turns it over. Soilus a shot, and that one deflected wide of the glove hand. Carey with it, thought about the wraparound, thought better. Babinin, left point, now to Gregorich, right point. He fires a shot, blocked in front, and Pfeiffer scores. Rutledge committed to the shot. It got blocked in front of him, and in a dangerous area it sat. And Jarrett Pfeiffer, don't even know if he turned around to look at it, but he puts it home on the backhand. And we have got another 1-goal hockey game. Columbus 3, Battle Creek 2. You can see that puck actually went through the 5-hole there of Rutledge. Still had to commit as that puck was sitting in a dangerous area. And Pfeiffer able to get one low and into the cage. 10:36 to go in the third. 3-2. Columbus still leads here at home, but the crowd getting a little bit wary of the very, very upset-minded Battle Creek Rumblebees. Here's Citrone moving this over the line. His shot and a pad save made by Rutledge. Under 10 to play here in the third. Citrone, right wing circle with it to Mortley. Mortley putting this one in front. Save made Rutledge. He gloves it there and takes no chances as we get our media timeout. 9:33 left to go in the third. 3-2 Columbus. The exciting conclusion next on the Columbus River Dragons Broadcasting Network.
Columbus Diagnostic Center, the area's clear choice for diagnostic imaging. CDC Northside features the area's first and only 3T MRI, the most powerful MRI available, and our new 64-slice CT scanner, cutting-edge imaging that's available at both locations. For over 30 years, patient comfort, lower costs, and uncompromising dedication remain our top priority. Clearer results for a more accurate diagnosis. Columbus Diagnostic Center and CDC Northside, technology with a human touch.
Back here at the Civic Center, face off to the right of Rutledge. Hayes v. Mortley on the draw. Mortley will win it. Babinin firing one at the center point was Gregorich. Taken into the corner, Kostukov as that one deflected wide. DiCristofaro moves this one up. 3-on-2 as he hits the line right wing side. To the middle, Hayes, he fires glove save. Eisenhower with 8:46 left to go here in the third. Eisenhower's glove has been remarkable in this one, denying dragon after dragon and keeping this one close for his men. Face off to the left of the Battle Creek netminder. Won by Thomas. Babinin for Gregorich, and he'll move it up the right wing side, dumping this one into the zone, and it will go out of play as that one went off the stick of DeBeaussaert. This one will be a neutral zone draw, I do believe. Yes, it will, opposite the Columbus bench. 8:24 to go here in the third. 3-2, River Dragons lead. Won by Battle Creek. DeBeaussaert in a battle. He has to go all the way back to his own line as Laporte was all over him. Now Nicoletti left wing circle. He's in over the line, dropping it back. Strack, a one-timer and a glove save made there by Rutledge. And he will hold on to that one with 7:41 to go here in the third. I tell you, for as much as Columbus has dominated this game, Battle Creek still within shouting distance. There's still a lot of time left on the clock. Dimmitt ties up on this draw, but wing support. Battle Creek will come out with it. DeBeaussaert in the middle. Strack, right point, waits. He's at the circle with it now, down into the corner. Champlain looks for a shooting lane, nothing there. Drops it back, blocked in front. Left wing circle, Champlain to Thomas. One-timer, DeBeaussaert, and it just went wide of the blocker hand. Champlain with this puck, trying to drive the net, loose in the high slot, and Champlain had that one knocked away. Wallace playing into the corner for Ozelinch. Thomas takes it out of feet to the middle. Left wing circle to Rossi. Couldn't pull the trigger. Left point Nicoletti. Right point Strack. He fires. Blocker save made by Rutledge. Rebound at the side of his net. Came out to the crease. Kugler trying to clear it, and it'll eventually get out with the help of Hayes. Check that. That's Krupp. Krupp with this left wing circle. Krupp to the middle. Fallis a chance and a pad save made by Eisenhower's. We're under 5 minutes to go here in the third. Fallis right circle to Shapitzin. Now back for Fallis. to the corner. Graham into the middle. Krupp fires. Shoulder save made by Eisenhower. Rebound goes behind the net for Strack. 4:10 to go here in the third. Moving this one up the zone. Left wing side is Keikos. Keikos stops up, takes a hit, but Nicoletti walks it in. Right circle. He'll rim this one around. Kugler finds it, but he's pinned along the boards. Fallis picks it out of feet. Up ahead for Bondarenko, who's got a goal in this game. Just over 3 to play in the third. Bondarenko, left wing circle. Stops it up at the dots. Bondarenko gives it back to Kugler. Down to the left wing corner for Gerson. Gerson walks it out. One-timer save made Eisenhower, as it looks like that was Bondarenko who let one rip from the top of the circles. But Eisenhower, for the umpteenth time, says no. And you just look at all the different saves Joel Eisenhower has made in this one. He has been nothing short of phenomenal. If Battle Creek gets any points out of this, they will have their netminder to thank. 2:38 to go in the Victoryland third period. Face off won by Battle Creek. Here's Shea Carey up the wing. Shea Carey, right wing, 3-on-2 as he hits the line. Stops up to the middle. Soilis, he scores! Stavros Soilis makes it a 3-3 game with 2:12 to go in the third. And just like that, what we said last face-off, Battle Creek now in line for some points. Oh my, what a clean shot there by Soilis. Looks like he went low blocker on Rutledge. The 3-on-2 rush set up beautifully off the draw. And a nice shot. Beats a good goaltender, and it's 3-3. 2:12 to go here in the third. Tie game. Will we have some bonus hockey for you on this Friday night? Hergott with this puck at the red line for Klauston. Gerson couldn't come in over the line. Now Santa Paula will right wing side. Santa Paula at the dot, playing it back for Shapitzin. To Klauston right point, now to Hergott. Santa Paula gives it back to Klauston. Shapitzin with it at the point. He was double teamed, turned the puck over with under a minute to go here in the Victoryland third period. Puck got down, but not enough gas for icing. Here's MJ Graham fresh off the bench. Here's Oren Hergott left wing circling over the line. Hergott stopping it up at the dot. Wanting a spinorama shot, nothing there. Pass to Graham, what a glove save by Eisenhower. MJ Graham let one rip and was that close to getting back all the 3 points. But 44.1 to go in the third. And Eisenhower, as he's been all night long, remarkable on the glove hand. Tied up in the feet. Can't be held in, right point by DeCristofaro. That one just leaked out over the blue line. 39.8 to go here in the third. Columbus 3, Battle Creek 3. Perhaps the surprising game of the night so far. We appear to be destined for overtime. Still a chance for somebody to steal the 3 points. Young up ahead for Alves, left wing side. He's in over the line, 2-on-2. Alves drops it back. Babin in a shot blocked in front by Laporte. Moving this one ahead, Lennartson, he's 1-on-1, now 2-on-2 with some help. Lennartson to the middle, backhand, a glove save by Eisenhower. That one was labeled for the top right corner, but Eisenhower's glove, well, what more can we say about it in this one? 20.3 left to go here in the third. 3-3 our score. Face off to the right of Eisenhower. Graham pushes his man away. Liarakos to Bondarenko, and another amazing save by Eisenhower. Man, he is going to get this to overtime if it kills him, it looks like. 16 seconds to go here in the third, and it remains 3-3. 43 saves for Joel Eisenhower, and I'd say his last 3 or 4 have been 5-star dandies. Right point, DeCristofaro checked off the point. Keikos with this puck. He's in over the line, 1-on-1, but Liarakos hard on the back check. Keikos left wing circle, 5 seconds left. Susi, D-to-D. Keenan fires, pad save Rutledge, and he covers up the rebound. 1.4 left to go here in the third, and we just might be destined for overtime unless Battle Creek has one more bit of magic up their sleeves. Face off to the right of Rutledge. Mortley v. Graham. Tied up. Graham pushes his man away. That will do it. Overtime is upcoming. Each team with a point in this one. That might hurt Columbus in the standings as they're trying to chase down Danville. And the Dashers will know if they can get any result against the Carolina Thunderbirds, they might be able to hold pace, or even better, Columbus, who are chasing them down in the standings. Either way, overtime coming up next on the Columbus River Dragons Broadcast Network. We're back here at the Civic Center. Overtime coming up. 3-3. Columbus and Battle Creek will go 3-on-3 for 5 minutes. Graham v. Pfeiffer on the draw, and we are underway. Columbus left to right in the grays. Battle Creek right to left in the yellows. Here's Shapitzin right circle, shouldered away by Eisenhower. Lirakos to Graham, and another big save made by Battle Creek's goaltender. Here's Shapitzin right circle, trying to go across. Luciani picked it up in the slot. Lirakos trying to force the turnover back, but Battle Creek will hold possession. Strack moves this one up the way. 3:45 left to go here in the overtime period. Strack, left wing circle across. Pfeiffer waits, and he just sent it wide of the blocker hand. Here's Luciani with his left wing circle. He takes a check from Lirakos. Luciani down into the corner to Strack. Now to Pfeiffer. They play some catch. Pfeiffer left circle. Strack center point. Takes a check. Luciani right circle. Glove save Rutledge. He plays it off to Lirakos. Already halfway through this overtime period. Lirakos left wing circle. Stops it up at the hash marks. Graham walks in, and a save made by Eisenhower. Graham trying to go 5-hole. And Eisenhower felt it leak, but he was able to close it up behind him and keep this one tied. Oh my, MJ Graham that close to his second of the game, and the eventual game winner it would have been had it just gotten through. 2:09 left to go here in the overtime. 3-3 our score, and a face-off to the left of Eisenhower between Dimmitt and Alves. Alves will push Dimmitt aside. Nicoletti tries to move this one out, but he hit Dimmitt with the outlet. To Klauston, now back for Dimmitt left point to Bondarenko, and he got it knocked off his stick side of the net. Bondarenko fighting through some stick work, still with the puck though. Him and Dimmitt play catch. Dimmitt center point with this one. Spins around, right circle, walks it in. Oh, and he laid it off there, expecting Klauston to come down low and pot it home. Now look out, back the other way, half breakaway for Alves. He stops it up, loose in the slot. Alves fires, kicked away by Rutledge. Fallis has this one on the far wall. 1:25 left to go in overtime as he hits the line. Left wing circle, a shot, glove save Eisenhower, and he will take the whistle. Oh my, Columbus. Perhaps just one too many passes in the offensive zone, and we see Rutledge. A beautiful kick with the left flipper to keep that one out and keep this game tied. But you go back a couple of possessions, Columbus, they're trying to shoot the puck on Eisenhower, but how many saves he's made on them, I think he's forcing them to get creative. Face-off won by Columbus. Krupp with this left wing circle. He waits up. Fallis, a shot and a save made by Eisenhower. Oh my goodness. That glove hand just unreal of Joel Eisenhower tonight. It's already earned Battle Creek 1 point. Can somehow he make it earn 2? 117 away from the skills competition. 3-3 our score. Tied up in the feet. Fallis, high slot, shot, save made. Eisenhower swallows up the rebound and again takes the whistle. 1:12 left to go here in OT. Same units out there. Carey, Mortley, Susi, Fallis, Krupp. I believe I saw Kostukov. Krupp and Kostukov play a little catch. Kostukov had it turned off of him. Right wing side, half breakaway, Shea Carey. Now he stops it up for reinforcements. Here's Mortley with the puck. Mortley, right wing circle with it, down into the corner. High slot, Carey, a shot deflected and a save made by Rutledge. Susi got a stick on that one, but took everything off of it, and Rutledge was able to cover it up. 56.1 left to go here in overtime. 3-3 Columbus and Battle Creek. Face-off tied up, won by Battle Creek. Susi across, Luciani back for Susi, and that one poked away by the River Dragons out to neutral ice. 45 seconds left to go here in OT. Pfeiffer stood up by a big hit from Krupp. Here's Kostukov, right wing side. He's in over the line. Kostukov fires, and a good back check by Pfeiffer was able to interrupt his stick. Krupp takes a penalty from behind the net, and Pfeiffer able to draw one here on Krupp, and Battle Creek all of a sudden a golden opportunity to take 2 points. Krupp got that stick into the body. He's unhappy with himself, taking a penalty late in overtime. 36.6 to go in the extra frame. 4-on-3 for Battle Creek. Young v. Dimmitt on the draw. Dimmitt wins it. Kugler sends it the length of the ice. 30 seconds remaining here in overtime. 3-3 our score. Battle Creek trying to steal 2 points on the back of Joel Eisenhower's amazing goaltending performance here with this man advantage. Houston Clinic helping the River Dragons get back to full strength. Young, right wing circle with it, lost it. Kugler trying to send it out. He just gets it out over the right point. 10 seconds left to go here in overtime. Alves, left wing circle, he's in with it. Alves from behind the net being chased. A shot, they score! 5.7 to go in overtime, and Battle Creek does pull off the upset. They take 2 points out of 3, and a high-rising shot looked like it hit the back bar and in, and the River Dragons crowd will go home stunned here on Friday nights. See the replay. Alves getting that one in front, and just a great shot. Trying to see the number on that. I think that was Nicoletti with it. And as we can see, Rutledge coming off of his post to challenge, just firing it top right corner and in. Rumblebees win 4-3 in overtime, and that will just about do it for our broadcast here tonight. Gotta say, a bit of a surprising scoreline, 51-32 in terms of total shots. Eisenhower very rightly deserves one of the stars. He picks up second star of the game, but Yanni Lirakos and MJ Graham stars 1 and 3 for Columbus. And again, Columbus dominated all up and down the ice, but Joel Eisenhower's phenomenal effort gives Battle Creek 2 points out of the 3, puts Columbus in a tough bind here again. Late season, they're trying to chase down the Danville Dashers. We'll see what they can do this weekend against the Carolina Thunderbirds. Of course, Columbus, 2 more games coming up against these Battle Creek Rumblebees, and we look forward to having the call for you here through the Under Review on their FPHL Season Sim. I've been Zak DeBeaussaert, the voice of the River Dragons. Happy you joined us along as part of your Friday night. We'll probably end up seeing you tomorrow as well. One more time, your final score. Battle Creek 4, Columbus 3 in overtime on the Columbus River Dragons Broadcasting Network.
You've been listening to the Michelob Ultra Postgame Show on the River Dragons Broadcast Network. Tonight's show was brought to you by B&B Beverage Company, Michelob Ultra, Cypress Partners, Express Printing, Chattahoochee Southern Brewhouse, and P&B Broadcasting. All rights to this broadcast are reserved by the Columbus River Dragons and P&B Broadcasting. Any reproduction, retransmission, or other distribution of the description or accounts of this game are expressly prohibited without the written consent of the Columbus River Dragons and P&B Broadcasting. This has been a presentation of the Columbus River Dragons Hockey Club.